Hey YouTube, this is Stardust Toner, and we're back at the table, and you probably know what we're gonna do, because I did this last time with Pendulum Magician. So just recently, I released a deck profile on my pure Phantom Knight. No DP, no scythe, just, pure Phantom Knight. So what we're gonna do in this video, we're gonna actually do a test hand type video, kind of like what we did with the Pendulum Magician. You guys saw that one a couple things back. I kind of want to do this, but every time I do a deck profile, I want to do a test hand. So I'm just gonna shuffle up the deck. I'm going to show you the hands and show you what you can do with this deck pretty much. Of course, this is, you gotta consider this is not interruption, because I don't have an opponent, so it might be different when you're actually playing, but this shows you just the basic of what it can do, what stuff you can do, what combos and stuff like that. So, enough of me talking, and let's go straight into it. We're going to probably do, I think we did like 3 of them last time. Also, I'm going to show on the camera that I am actually shuffling these cards. These are actually Dragon Shield sleeves. I love them. I'm actually thinking about picking up some clear sleeves to do for the extra deck. But yeah, these Dragon Shield sleeves are nice. I love the shuffling. Actually, let me guys know in the description what sleeves you guys use. I did use, well, I first started using Ultra Pro, and I switched over to Hyper Matte. Now I'm using Dragon Shield. But so far from those ones I chose, I kind of like the Dragon Shield ones. It's just the texture of it just feels nice. And it's so nice to shuffle it too. I wonder how they're over the things since now we can double sleeve, because I kind of want to double sleeve some extra deck stuff. But yeah. This deck's fun. Super happy I finally got it all completed. Of course I could. I mean, I do have Scythe and I do have Dagda, but I ain't going to. And DP, well, sadly I don't have it. Also, I'm going to put the cards down below here. Hopefully the camera kind of can see it, so you kind of can see my hand. So far, not a bad hand, actually. We got Twin Twister. It's good. We got Ghost Hugger, so when you go up against a Venture, you can, pop stuff. And then we got our Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak. And we got Torn Scales, good starter. Plus, also, we got Psychic Builder, so that's good for another body on board. Alright, so now, I haven't actually played too much. I mean, I have played on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, but I haven't played too much. But I feel like we can do stuff. So, one thing, of course, we're probably going to start off. This is going first, by the way, so we ain't going to draw a card. Get something Phantom Knights of Torn Scale. Probably activate its effect. You can discard one card, send one Phantom Knight card from your deck to your graveyard. So we're going to discard Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak to get that boy in the graveyard. And then we're going to send a card to the graveyard, except himself. Let's see. We could send... we don't want that. I mean, we could... Actually, no, I'll just send... We'll send that to the graveyard. Get our graveyard loaded pretty much. And then, let's see, we could activate the effect of him. He banishes himself, and he lets you add a Phantom Knight card to your hand. So we're gonna add the card that we just got rid of. Well, we just dumped in there. Let's see, we're gonna add Phantom Knight's Silent Boots. Keep poo. And then his effect will activate because we control a Phantom Knight monster. We can special summon him. And also, since we control level 3, we can special summon our Psychic Wielder. Next, we're going to go into Link. So we're going to send these to the graveyard. Go into Link 2. And it's going to be our Cherry Beanie. This is where you do the whole combo to go into, what was it? You go into Retief Bardish. Now his effect, monster. Okay, so monsters points to cannot be destroyed. This card will be destroyed by battle opponent's card effect. You send one other control. You can send one level 3 monster from your deck to your graveyard, then target one Burning Abyss monster in the field. Gains attack equal to the on there. So we're pretty much gonna send one monster in the field, and we're gonna target itself so it can gain the extra attack. So we're gonna send. We're gonna send we're going to send our graph. See, right? See, gains that equals to some guarantee in the paraphrase. Then graph's effect will activate since it was sent there. Discard sent to graveyard. You can special one burning monster from it except graph of the burning beast. So we're gonna special summon our other burning monster. I still like how burning beast is still relevant. Burning beast has been out for so long. Okay, and we're gonna special summon our other burning beast from our deck. Now we have the conditions to go into our big boy. So we're gonna link off Cherubini and other three, and then we're gonna go into Bardish. And his effect is when he's doing during your main phase, you can send one Phantom card from your deck to the graveyard, then set one Phantom spell directly from your spell. So we're gonna send a Phantom Knight card from our deck to the graveyard, so then we can get a card. Let's see, what do we have? We have boots, 2 boots. Actually, let's see. Let's get him into the group. Let's do Phantom Knights of Racket Gloves. Then let's search a spell trap. I think I know what I want to do. I mean, you could go on Fogblade, that's true. Or, if you want to do big play, you get the Phantom Knights of Shade Brigadine. Because there's something that we can do, because we don't have enough traps in our graveyard yet. So now, let's see. Does it automatically set it? Yeah, it does set it. But I think we can activate it. So, pretty much it's going to set it, but I think we can activate it because if you have no traps in your graveyard, you can activate this card the turn it was set. So, especially on this card in defense, it's normal level 4. So, pretty much, you know, it's a level 4 monster. So, we get another body on board. But, that's not it. Because we also have stuff in here. We have, what was it? Let's see. If another Phantom Knight card in your graveyard is banished while this card's in graveyard, you can special. So, we're going to banish. Let's see. Who do I want to do? We're going to banish our Phantom Knights of Silent Boots. So that's going to trigger our Torn Skills. So first, let's see. I think you want to do Chainlink. I think this will be Chainlink 1 and 2. I don't know. Actually, I don't know on that. Don't quote me on that. So we're just going to grab Fogblade and then he can spec out. So we're going to Fogblade because Fogblade's a good card. Sadly, I only have 1 secret. I think I have 2 commons. And then he's going to special summon himself. Let's see. Well, this card's in graveyard. You can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. So we're going to get out our Phantom Knight of Tornscale, but after this he's banished. I believe so. Next, we're going to go into Overlay. Let's see. Let's go over here. So we're going to go into our Phantom Knight's Break Sword. Let's see. Once per turn, you can one card you control, one card your opponent's turn. We could. I think he has another effect too. Whoops. You know what? Take that move back. I forgot. So we special summon Exceeding Monster in hidden zone, and then pretty much he targets a card. He can pop it. So what you want to do is target Break Sword, so it pops itself, and then his effect will activate, and then you bring back 2 monsters again, but they're level 4. So you have 2 level 4s that you can go into. Plus we still have this too. let's go into... What can we do? I only have one counter. I guess this is... I mean, well... Since we're not attacking, I guess. So, we're gonna overlay these two. This time in that zone. I forgot you can do that combo. And we're gonna go into Time Thief Redoer. And then... We're gonna set our Fog Blade that we got earlier. And we still keep our, you know, Ghost Warrior, Twin Twisters. We still have stuff that we can do in the graveyard too, like this one he can send Phantom Knights, and this one can grab us, but we already activated, so we can't really do anything. So that pretty much will be the end of our turn, and this card's freaking busted. I never knew how busted Time Thief Redoer until I played the Master Duel Exceed and I used him. It's just an annoyance. Plus, he can, like, dip out when someone uses Zeus or, like, Lightning Storm, and then he just come right back. He's like DP, but less version, the annoying version. Well, DP can be annoying too. But yeah, this is first turn. Kind of like what stuff we can do. We still have extra material. I was thinking we do play a Pulsa. Actually, I've realized doing this, I probably should add more Link monsters. So, I think a good one will be Dark from Battle of Chaos, but sadly, I only have one I got from my box. That's in my Pendulum deck, so can't really use it, but I think that's a good inclusion to this deck. Anyways, let's go for a second time, see what we get. But that's not a bad board. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. Plus, I'm learning. I'm learning the deck as I kind of play, because I have not used this deck. Well, I used it online, but I haven't used it in real life, so... And I haven't played it, this deck in a while, so... Kind of like I'm still getting used to it. But still, not bad hand, actually. We were able to do a lot of stuff. Plus, we had Ghost Soldier, so that's nice. We have Fog Blade. We need to. Time Thief Redoer is a good card. So, yeah, not bad for first time. Also, if I'm doing anything wrong with the rollings, like the Fog Blade and that, I'm not too sure if I take priority on that, so I can choose what goes first. Because if that, I'll rather have, what was it? Torn Scales and Boots. So I'll probably have Torn Scales as Chain Link 1 and Boots as Chain Link 2. So just in case, if someone tries to do anything, I can chain block it in the way. I think that's how it works. I'm not for sure. You guys can comment down below if I'm wrong on that. If I take priority when that thing happens, because I think those are two triggers at once, since he, you know, you banish something and then he comes out. So I think that's two triggers. If I'm wrong. So I don't know. I just love shuffling these sleeves. These sleeves are good. You guys have any locals that sell Dragon Shield sleeves and you haven't tried them? I recommend you guys go try it. They're really fun. All right, let's see what our hand is this time. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. Not bad. We got Brigadine, so that's good. And then we got Torn Scales, so not bad. And we got Wielder, so not bad hand, actually. Telling you honestly, we can activate this straight away and get Body on board. Can already start doing stuff. So, since I'm going to do that, set it, then you can activate it. So, special summon at level 4. Then we're going to normal summon our Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. Activate Torn Scales, so you can discard a card to send Phantom Knights. So we're going to discard our Ragged Gloves, get it into graveyard, and then we can send another Phantom Knight monster to the graveyard. So we're going to send our... Not Boots. Oops. Forgot that card in the deck. They're all the same sleeve, so we're going to send that to the graveyard. See. And then we're gonna activate our cloak. That's gonna let us add a Phantom Knight card to our hand. So we're gonna add. We're gonna add Boots. Also, I'm sad too. I have 2 Secret Rare Boots, and I only have 2. I have 3 in this deck, so yeah. If you guys haven't seen the deck profile, I'll probably have it in the description below or like some icon somewhere up there or whatever. So definitely go check it out. Alright, and then we can activate Phantom Knights at Silent Boots by speccing him out. And then we can also do Sacred Loader by speccing him out. So we're going to do our thing. We're going to link these 2 off. Go into our Cherubini. And Cherubini's effect is going to target itself. And then we send a Burning Abyss monster to the graveyard. So we're going to send, I think it's Graph. And then Graph's effect is going to activate. That's going to let us special summon Seer. There we go. Doing the standard play. The only thing, I think if it does get stopped, it kind of like fizzles. Then we're going to link these 3. Go into our Bartish is going to activate its effect. Anyway, if it's going to send 1 friend away from your deck to graveyard, then set 1 friend and switch trap from your deck to cell. So we're going to send a Fentonite. See, we have those 2. Let's see. Let's just send that to the graveyard. The Phantom Knights of Staingreaves. We only play 1 of this deck. Pretty good if you need to get your level 4s out. Telling you honestly, if I had Zeus, I don't have Zeus sadly either. You can go into Down Magician and then, you know, do that stuff. So, we're gonna banish. We reactivate. No, we didn't. Also, I forgot his effect. I forgot his effect. I forgot we did that, and he sets a Phantomite spell, a trap. We can set. No, let's set our sword, Phantomite sword. Of course, I could set a Fog Blade, but we already have a Fog Blade. Actually, I'll take that back. We're going to set a Fog Blade. Because we have a Fog Blade, and we're going to set a Fog Blade, our opponent's not going to expect us to have 2 Fog Blades. So they're going to be like thrown out. They're going to know 1 is a Fog Blade. But they're not going to know the other one's also a Fog Blade. So, yeah, we're going to do that. And then, of course, after we do all the crazy stuff. So next, we're going to activate... Let's see... Yeah, it lets us add... We're going to banish him. And then, of course, Torn-Scale's effect is going to activate. Also, I just realized, I think I put Torn-Scales in the graveyard. It should have been banished. So, let's see. I think this is the part. Okay, let's just do that and that. But I don't know about the chains on that one. Because I think it triggers at the same time. I think I take priority. I think. Could be wrong. So we're going to send this. We can't use it, but we're going to send it. Just, you know, it's ready for next turn. Then, of course, he's going to spec himself out. So we're going to get him on the board. Now we keep going to... Do I have enough materials for it? No, let's just do it. So we're gonna go into the one and only Break Sword. And that's going to trigger his ability to blow up something. So we're going to target our own Break Sword. So it's going to blow up. So we're going to send these 2. But then we can bring it back. So we're going to bring back him. And let's see. Let's go into that. So now they're all level 4s. Actually, I'm probably doing the same exact thing I'm doing last time. Go overlay and go into Time Thief Redoer. The only difference is that we're just getting 2 fog blades. Sadly, though, I realized I should add more link monsters into this. Well, still not bad. We had 2 fog blades than we did last time. And then we got Time Thief Redoer. I'm trying to... See, there is... I don't know if there is a way, but... Well, there is a way. If I can get the way. Yep, that seems like it. I'm gonna try. There's a card I'm not. Well, you guys, if you guys seen the deck profile, there's a card I'm trying to make. Hopefully, we can get it so I can do it. Let's see. Hopefully, I can do it. It's funny. I have 3 E-Tellies in here, and I haven't seen them. All right, let's do you and you and you. I want to try to do that board. It's like a big boy. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Actually, I wonder how much time we're at. Sadly, my camera doesn't say. We might do a couple more. Actually, maybe after this. Maybe 1 more. 4 times. Come on, Lucky Hand. I want to show off my pretty card. Sadly, I only have 1 of it. Alright. See. Come on, Lucky. Alright. Oh, there it is. There's the card that came off the list at 3. Ooh. We got 2 fog blades. And we got Tour Guide. Nice. Alright, so first, of course, we're going to summon our Tour Guide, because you know it's Tour Guide. Sadly, if your opponent does Ash it, or Effect Failure, or Permit, yeah, it's kind of GG. So we're going to normal summon him, activates effect. On this card's normal summon, you can special summon a level 3 Fiend monster from your hand or deck. So we're going to do our, of course, our deck. See, the only Fiend monsters we have are those Burning Abyss monsters, but since we're not doing the Burning Abyss thing, also Tour Guide too. Let's see. We're going to go into Seer. Because why the hell not? And then we're going to play our Emergency Teleport, special summon 1 level 3 or lower Psychic monster from your hand or deck. So we're going to summon our Psychic monster. See, where's our other... The heal? Oh, wait, here. We're going to summon Psychic Tracker to the field. See, I think I kind of misplayed. I should have used its effect to bring out Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. I did, oops. But it's fine. Let's see. Alright, you know what? Since we did do... Trying to think of what to do. I could go into Rotish Bardish straight away, or we can start. No, I'm just gonna do that instead, actually. Let's go straight into Rotish Bardish. I was sad when that card got banned. And its effect, during your main phase, you can send one Phantom Knight monster deck to graveyard and set one Phantom Knight spell or trap. And you probably know what trap we're setting. Let's see. Not that. Okay, we're gonna send. Ooh, that would be useful. We're gonna send that to the graveyard, actually. Oh yeah, yes, search. Probably gonna get that, set it. But of course we'll be able to activate it too. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate it because we can. So it's a level 4. And then we're gonna activate our Ancient Cloak's ability by banishing it. So then we can add a Phantom Knight's card to our hand. So we're gonna add. I think we're gonna add Boots. And then we can spec out Boots because we do control a Phantom Knight monster. So you control a mana, so you can special this card from your hand. So we're gonna Space Heal. Too bad this wasn't level 3. That was level 3. That would have been awesome. Let's see. Let's link those two away. Go into Cherry Beanie. And I think Cherry Beanie's effect on this card, well, pretty much you can send one other card to the graveyard. You can send one level 3 monster from your deck to the graveyard and target one Burning Abyss monster in the field, get to an attack. So we're going to send a monster to the graveyard. Let's see. Ooh. It just says send. You can send one level 3 monster from the deck to your graveyard and target one Burning monster field, gains 300 attack. So we can send this. So that's probably what we're going to do. Send the Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. Since it says level 3, and that's a level 3, so let's see. Then we're gonna banish, and then of course that will trigger that. So first we're gonna get that a spell trap to our hand. So we're gonna add. We already have 2 Prologue Blades, so we're gonna add swords. I know some people play wings too. I think I was using wings for a little bit, but I think I took it out. Too for sure. And of course, he will special summon himself. Let's see. This can go for a Link 2. And then. So this will be 2. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think it's legal. So we're going to go with this for a Link 2. And this. And this. Also, I think he gets banished too. And then we're going to go into our Repulsa. And then we're just going to set back row. Plus, she has 2 counters. So she can negate twice. And then we're just going to set back row. Have our Torn Scales. So, yeah. I think that's the best I can do. With that hand. I mean, having 2 Fog Blades is not too terrible. Plus, we have a Repulsa with 2 materials. So, we can negate stuff. But yeah. Not bad. Anyways, you know what? I think that's good enough. I do realize this deck does need a little more stuff, I realize. So yeah, we're gonna leave it at this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little test hand video. So I'm gonna try to start doing these every time I do a deck pro. The next one is, well, I'm still learning it. I don't want to show you guys if I don't know how to work the deck yet. It's DDDs. I have that fully built. I just need to test with them more, learn how to do this stuff, and then, you know, do the deck profile, and then we can do one of these. Also, I hope you guys enjoy one of these, because this is like learning experience for both you and me. You get to see what you can do if you're not used to it, and for me, I get to, you know, do the stuff too and learn as well. So this is really helpful. If you really do like this, definitely subscribe, and definitely want to see my DDD deck profile. I have a lot more stuff planned for the channel, so if I'm still not live streaming, I know I just haven't feel it, but definitely I'm going to do more deck profiles, probably pack openings, because I know Ghost of the Past comes out real soon. Also, Dimension Force, I'm super excited for that set. If you guys don't know me, I love Pendulum. Pendulum Magician is my number one favorite deck, and that has a card that has so many stuff for Pendulum, so to buy boxes of that, I'm saving money up right now to buy it on Swellbucks, not sponsored by them, but super awesome site. They give you like points and stuff, and you can use it. That's actually how I bought some of these cards, and you know, a lot of the stuff I opened up here, it's because of Swellbucks. But yeah, I have a lot more stuff, so definitely subscribe. Also like this video, it really helps. And just, you know, click the bell icon, so whenever I do more deck profiles, pack openings, stuff like this, you'll be notified straight. So please click those 3 things, and yeah, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. So, later guys.